Well, good morning. It's Wednesday morning, and you've probably guessed we're in Playa Blanca today. Looking down at the ferry port, just parked the car. I'm going to walk through town and then back along the promenade to show you what's going on today on this very hot Wednesday. It's mid-30s at the moment. Bit of breeze, thank goodness. Let's go and have a look and see what's happening in Playa Blanca today. Little fishing boat coming into the harbour there. A couple of people paddling in the water, and we're at the start of Calle Limones, which is sort of the main shopping street, the high street of Playa Blanca. For those of you coming down to visit the resort, that's some quite good parking which you access from the roundabout that takes you into the ferry port, and from there you can just drive into the dirt car park there, and there's another quite big one across the road. You can probably see some cars parked through the trees there. Still got a legacy of COVID here, which walking lanes that were put onto the ground to show which side of the street you should walk to maintain social distancing. People enjoying some nice cold beers on both sides of the street. All the way along here on Calle Limones, you've got Viviendas Vacacional, where you see that VV sign, and they're frontline properties you can rent for a holiday, usually directly from the owner, and also above the shops as well. Big Coca-Cola delivery there, going down to one of the bars on the front, no doubt. And beers as well. And in all three resorts at this time of year, there's just a constant stream of people coming in, delivering beer, drinks, food, and so on. This is a cracking little restaurant here. Typical Canarian tapas, La Cuadra. See a lot of these kind of tobacco point shops that sell booze and tobacco duty free for people to take home with them. And everywhere along here there are little steps that take you down onto the promenade, which we'll walk along in a minute on the way back. Whole section here that's been demolished, so I don't know what's going in there, whether it's just going to be refurbished with new shop units, or whether one of the bigger stores has bought it to put something in there. I can't see any sign around it to explain what's going on. We'll keep an eye on that over the next few months. Well, there's a lovely smell of food around, making my stomach rumble. I'm actually quite hungry. The other thing you'll find a lot of in all of the resorts is perfume stores. In many cases Dahlia, which is a locally owned one. And over this side we've got Sam's. Sam is no longer with us, sadly, but his business continues. There are a couple of supermarkets down this stretch. There's a Hippodino here. And then down the bottom there is a Euro spa, or a spa. These are the Hippo Club offices. Hippo Club were the company that developed and built Faro Park. I think started 20 odd, maybe a bit longer, 22, 23 years ago. I remember when they first started building down there. And they're still going strong with phase after phase. And another little demolition section here. So again, I don't know what the story is. There isn't a sign to explain it. There's something coming down and presumably being renovated or renewed. So what we're going to do here is hang a right at the coffee and churro place. Go down to the beach and see what's going on at the town beach. And I imagine with the heat today it will be quite busy with people enjoying a dip in the ocean. And sure enough it is. Armas Ferry coming in, and we'll take a little walk along the promenade. It is actually lunchtime, it's 10 to 1. Ferries are well settled in their new ferry port now, and it works much more efficiently. It means they can both be in at the same time, which gives them more flexibility on their timetables. The famous Casa Pedro in front of us, which is massively popular, but I guess you'd describe it as grumpy service in there. They do nice fish. Little thumbs up from someone. I don't know if he recognised me or was just giving a thumbs up to the camera there, but if you're a reader, hello to you. Playa Dorado, which is between where we are and the marina over there, is the one with all the beach toys on it, and you can see people buzzing around on jet skis and people on a donut there being towed behind a speedboat. This, of course, is the other side of the steps I showed you from the top, which go up to Calle Limones. You always get a bit of a wave when the ferry has come in. You can see it coming up here when it's high tide. You quite often get splashed walking along the top here. as you can see, an absolutely perfect day. As I'm filming this, the fire is still going on in Tenerife. It's kind of under control. It's better than it was, I think, is what I read in the newspaper this morning. We do have a westerly, and I have smelled the burning pine from there, even though it's 200 kilometres away. I certainly did yesterday. I haven't so far today, but we haven't seen smoke in the air. It's Tamasha Indian restaurant. Hey, hello. I have a branch in Puerto del Carmen as well. That's a new one here for Playa Blanca. This is one of those places that is Vivienda Vacacional. You access from the back, but look at the view it's got. I mean, it's literally straight out to Los Lobos and Fuerteventura. El Bodegón always looks good to me. The specials today, spiced hot chorizo and Canarian goat meat. So as you can see, we've effectively walked a circle. We went along that top path and down Calle Limones, and then dropped down onto the bottom path, which is the promenade, or to give it its official name, I think it's Avenida Maritima, the Maritime Avenue. And it's quite a pleasant little loop to do, and lots of opportunities to stop for a tapa and a beer. And I often think that people don't kind of do the tapas crawl thing. They go to a restaurant and they order 4 tapas dishes and have a couple of beers with it and effectively have a meal. I think the thing I love doing, which is really how it kind of works in Madrid, is you go from bar to bar and you order a different tapa and a beer in each bar, and a very pleasant way to eat, and you get a bit of exercise between doing it, so it's a good circuit for a tapas crawl. And you'll frequently see benches like this one where you can just sit down and enjoy the view and take the air. Currently I'm enjoying the breeze here. So I'm going to get us back to the exact spot we started in before I sign off. There was one ferry when we started, there are 2 in now. And there we are. I hope you enjoyed that little tour of Playa Blanca. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.